In 2022 prelims UPSC, I'm scoring 90 marks. मैंने 80 क्वेश्चंस अटेम्प्ट किया है और इसमें 54 राइट हुआ है एंड 27 रॉन्ग हुआ है और टोटल मार्क्स कैलकुलेट करें तो हमें 90 आ जाता। एंड ये मेरा सेकंड अटेम्प्ट था और मेरा फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में बस 70 मार्क्स ही आया था और सेकंड अटेम्प्ट में 20 मार्क्स इंक्रीज हो गया। I did few things just 2 months before prelims. I will share now today with you, and you can also score very good marks in next year prelims exam, and you don't need to fail. Okay, subject wise, I will tell my strategy, and also what is the new thing that I have done this time. Just 2 months before prelims, I just checked the previous year question papers, and I noticed a few things. There are factual questions. There are so many factual questions. Even though half of the paper is conceptual and remaining 30 to 40% is absolutely factual questions, right? So what I did is I have noted down, I have made a list of topics which I need to cover. For example, for geography, hills and ranges, rivers and its tributaries and its states, mountains and peaks, state-wise and all over India, and famous mountains and peaks all over world. Location of deserts and its features all over the world and in India and its features. Ocean currents, oceanic trenches, soil types and its features, different crops of India and world and their climatic conditions and features, famous mountain ranges of the world, national parks and sanctuaries, state-wise all over India, famous and its features, critically endangered newly added species list from 2021, mammals, fishes, famous animals, national park-wise and their features, history, tribal revolts, peasant revolts, agrarian revolts, where they are located, who is the leader, what are the features, and what led to its failure, what is its impact, commissions and its recommendations of history like Sadler Commission, Hunter Commission, etc., Macaulay Commission, etc. In polity also there are many commissions and committees which we need to cover. Important constitutional amendments, important Supreme Court judgments, important articles of constitution, tribal groups of India, constitutional bodies and non-constitutional bodies and their features, differences. Same in this way, I have made a list of several topics and prepared a short and crisp notes of each and everything. Like they come around 30 to 40 topics. If you want, I will provide. So this made me the difference. So this time, even though I solved very less marks, like around 6 to 7 marks maximum I solved for prelims GS, and I'm scoring really good marks like 90 marks in GS 2022 prelims. The only reason is this: I'm able to acquire a lot of factual data into the mind by just studying 2 topics a day just 2 months before prelims, and which helped me in elimination techniques. And in this way, I have attempted 80 questions and I'm getting 90 score in prelims GS. So this is the trick, guys. List out the topics, made your own crisp and separate notes, or else I will provide to save your time, and learn about the elimination techniques which need to be applied, which give you the edge to discover what is the wrong answer in the question. And technique 2, what I did is I have watched several MCQ marathon sessions in the YouTube and marathon sessions subject wise. Only IAS is very good. I have watched all of them for all subjects before the exam. And for science and technology, I scored maximum marks. For polity, economy, science and technology, I scored very good marks. I followed Optimize IAS DPN, Daily Prelims Notes Compilations by Santosh sir. He's a gem at predicting questions. He gives important questions just before the exam. I followed and covered all of them. And he also freely uploads flashcards in his Instagram site. I have studied all of them. So in this way, I studied bit differently, and whatever I made notes, I revised them multiple times. Even though I felt very bored and sleepy, I revised them multiple times. So this is what I felt. which helped me cleared GS exam. And the last thing I want to share with you is I have failed in CSAT with 6 marks different. The reason is I have concentrated more on general science rather than CSAT, and I did not give many marks for CSAT except for one, I think, and I prepared maths. So I attempted maths in the CSAT section after English comprehension questions, and that led to longing of the time and left with 10 or more logical reasoning questions for me. And in that way I have attempted only 48 questions, and because of the minus marks and lack of accuracy in math questions, I failed in CSAT. So my sincere advice is practice more mocks for the CSAT, cover previous year questions, cover, and important thing is strategy is important. My strategy for GS is in this way I succeeded, and it's different and creative this time. So I succeeded. Strategy for CSAT was nothing. That's why I failed. So strategy for CSAT is practice, 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 and attempt English first, second logical reasoning, and then go for easy questions in maths, and then go for remaining questions in maths. So this is how you clear the prelims next time. Thank you. And this is how you can crack any exam. TSPSC October 16th 2022 prelims group 1 exam also in this way you can crack. Same strategy applies there also for all the subjects because the 80% of the syllabus is coincided. Thank you. For geography, I covered just like I said, I made separate notes of each and every topic, like a list, short and crisp, and Shubhraranjan IAS notes. That's it. I did not cover NCERT. For polity and economy, I covered Lakshmikant, and for economics, I covered Kapil Sikka. 44 I think videos are there, and a marathon session plus 550 MCQ PDF given by Vivek Singh of Shubhraranjan IAS. It's available for free in Telegram. For science and technology, I completely depended on DPN compilations by Optimize IAS by Santosh sir. Is a gem. And for environment, I followed lectures of Shubhraranjan IAS notes and made my own separate notes, plus at the same time updating me with the relevant current affairs from Udan 500 plus and next level AS MCQ marathon sessions, which covered more than 750 questions for environment and ecology, which are free in YouTube. I gave a marathon of that. And for history, the same, I made topic wise notes on myself and I read multiple times those topics only. Art and culture, I followed the notes of Vision IS, which are freely available in Telegram. I made my own precise crisp notes, which covered only 2 pages art and culture notes. I made my own notes in that way and revised just before the exam. So that's how I cracked the prelims GS 2022 exam.